Hello, I'm Jenna with Present Path Tarot, and today I'm using a stick to talk to you about sticks and magic sticks and how great they are and why they got a whole suit in the tarot all to themselves. So this weekend, my friends and I went on a river trip where we got a hike upriver. It was beautiful, and we all had river shoes on, which is a great tool as well. And two of us at the beginning had sticks. And those two were able to move much more swiftly and smoothly over the rocks and check the depth of the water as they moved. And two of us didn't, and we quickly looked around for a good tool because we wanted the confidence that the others had. So travelers can use sticks to, add a third leg to their journey. And also they can use them to protect themselves as weapons if a dog or dangerous human comes up to them. So just a piece of wood, and with that in mind, a traveler could also burn their rod to stay warm at night if things got too cold. So we know that magic wands have been an occult object of power since the 1200s, and the Golden Dawn of the Hermetic Order used the Key of Solomon to include wands in their own practices. And originally, in the tarot, batons were the suit of fire, and that got switched, or clubs, as we know them in a playing card deck. And that got switched to wands with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck about 120 years ago. So, part of the reason I'm working out during this is because wands and fire are about movement and action and energy, and maybe running out of breath and sweating a bit. So what makes a wand special and magic is when a wizard or witch enchants that stick with an intention. And when they pick up that object as an act of magic, in the same way that when you pick up a tarot card deck as an act of divination, you are beginning the process of entering into a magic realm. And the action of simply picking up the wand with intention to do magic sets forth a container that now is the time that I am taking action for my own purpose of intention. And when we enchant that stick, we are putting in it sort of focused energy through the tip, that where we point and direct with intention that stick, our energy goes and our magic spell goes. The other thing that we have is that this focused energy, and the wand suit, when those people are focused, when you get an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius on task with focused energy, get out of the way. They are in motion and they will move mountains. But if they are scattered energy, if they are not focused, they're going to be very challenged and just spend a lot of energy unnecessarily. And that's kind of the nature of fire. It can be chaos or it can be completely controlled. And it depends on what kind of energy is behind that, what kind of focus and efficiency is involved. Another thing to think about is just that the stick is the most simple tool. It is for pointing, poking, directing. You can draw on the dirt with it. You can put some ink on it and make it a pen. So it has many uses, and it also is a phallus. So in the tarot, the swords and the wands are phalluses. The pentacles and cups are yonis. And I would say, the swords are the intellect of the phallus in a sense, and the wands, this wooden, fire-burning object, fuel, is the creative action in the phallus, the life-giving moment of erection. So that's one thing to think about when you're looking at your wands. And it's good to think about each of these symbols we use in the tarot suits to consider, what is the essence of that suit? And wands are about effective, swift, smart movement, spontaneous, and it's not always smart. I want to clarify that actually, but it's spontaneous actions that are directed And if they're focused, they're powerful, and if they're scattered, they're messy. So please share in the comments what you also see as messages in the wands, or the power of wands and history of it. And please then subscribe to my page and watch this other video about wands in the suit. Thank you for joining, and have a lovely day.